this is our next build for SEMA 2026. We're building a 1969 Datsun 510. You guys saw us pick this thing up earlier in the year. We're doing a full chromoly tube chassis, and we are super excited to announce that we're partnering with none other than Miller Electric. We got Alex, our local rep here. Alex, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yep, I cover a third of California. We've got our brand new 211 Pro MIG machine, and we also have our brand new Synchrowave 212 that we're gonna be unboxing and welding up this chromoly frame.
Heck yeah. So we're super pumped. This car is gonna be in the Miller booth, SEMA 2026. We are getting everything finally ready. So this thing is gonna be super stout. We're throwing an RB26, and we are ditching the twin turbos, and we got this sweet 62 reverse rotation on an R-Tech manifold. Willwood's brand new 6-piston brakes for C6 application and a Bulldog quick change to handle all the power. And then this is gonna be our starting ground right here. You guys, I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for this build. We'll be sharing more of the chromoly design. Everything was CNC bent and notched. You guys can see it up there. So we'll be showing the whole process on YouTube to fit these big BBS 3-piece center lock rims. So it's gonna be a very fun project. We are gonna be using a lot of Starkey abrasives in this build, just prepping everything, getting it ready to rock and roll. We got prime lights in the building to make sure this space is super bright and perfect for laying some nice TIG and MIG welds. And let's unbox these welders and start practicing on some chromoly with Alex.
Looking forward to seeing you guys at 2026 SEMA in November.
All right, let's open up some boxes, Alex, and see what's in here. Oh, we got some
Millermatic 211 Pro consumable kits.
Oh, there you go. Oh, this is a new helmet, huh? Yeah.
Forged in Freedom, the Digital Elite series. It's got 4 sensors. You have a welding, cutting, and grinding mode, and then there's an X mode, which actually uses the welding current. There's a magnetic field that triggers it instead of the light. Oh, this is same Digital Elite. There's a thing of
these are sick. Something nice and clean.
To go to church?
To go to church, yeah. There you go.
good safety glasses.
There you go.
You see, we do got some safety
There you
glasses.
go. Couple sets of TIG welding and MIG welding gloves.
Oh, okay, nice.
Heck yeah. These are, man, don't cheap out on glitter. This is what you need right here.
Okay, there's welding sleeves. So if you
Oh
don't-
yeah. These come in clutch while you're MIG welding all day, man. Alright, what's the last box we got right here? We got some more gloves. Damn, baby.
Oh, you got.
Oh, some respirators. Yeah, we need some of
new
these.
respirators.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you guys, safety is number one.
Safety is number one.
Some more plasma cutting safety glasses.
You don't gotta wear the whole helmet. I like that.
All sorts of different safety glasses in here. So we got backup filters. Some of them have this black for a nuisance vapor. So if you're in the paint booth, it has a carbon filter for any of those fumes.
Thank you. Man, we got new respirators to spray in the booth and weld. Let's go.
Got some new MDX
All the
tips for the MIG machine.
Yeah.
That's it. That's in there.
Sweet. So, it's time to open up the. Awesome.
That's good.
We got the Millermatic 211 Pro. Let's open it up with.
This chest release from Miller is actually going to have the pulse welding update coming out here in July. So if you've never tried pulse welding, do that now on the 11 Pro. This is our MDX gun. It's a 15-foot gun now on this option. This machine has a needle bearing drive motor. So a lot of the older machines, we could put 10-foot guns. Now you can put a 15-foot gun. Which you want to do is set the car. You got your flow meter, gas hose, ground clamp, heat chain gauge to see what material you're welding on, and some extra tips in here. So the gauge comes in handy because this machine has auto set, and you can just go in and easily tell it what thickness and what wire you're welding with, and it will set most of the parameters for you. Alright, so it actually runs on 110 or 230 volt power. If you open this up, you have your other thing. So all you have to do, there's two arrows on here. If you want to switch from 230 volt, take this off, line up the arrow, and now we're ready to go on 110. So if you go to a friend's house, it doesn't have the same outlet. So you're spring loaded, 3 different sizes on your drive roll, so you can actually line it up with whatever setting is on this drive roll. And quick change or easy change drive roll. You have 023, 024, 030, and 035 solid wire, and then you can even run your 035 flux core in here. And then you just hold this down. You're good to go. Yep. This sends power to your drive housing down here, where your gun plugs in. And the machine, when we plug it in, will actually tell us what polarity to use depending on what setting you're running on auto set. So if you're running with the gas, usually we're going to put the gun on electrode positive, and then our ground is going to come down here on the negative side. So very easy to set up.
Alright, so now we're gonna start unboxing the TIG welders. What is gonna put in a lot of work on this build. Alex, you wanna kind of explain what we have here before we open it up?
So our new Synchrowave 212 is the water-cooled package. So it has our cool mate that goes right underneath that Synchrowave.
Let's open it up.
The cooler lets you run a smaller torch head, get into a little bit tighter spots, but either way, if you get the air-cooled package, the torch is rated at the duty cycle of the machine, so you can go either way if you like the small torch. This is going to be most of the consumables. So you have your TIG torch in here. This is your water-cooled TIG torch. W250.
Cherry.
There's a torch cover.
Yeah, we need that.
Protect the torch while it's going through. All right. This is our work clamp. It does come with a stick electrode holder.
Oh, nice.
Some people call it a stinger.
Oh,
Stick electrode holder, but
we can do some stick welding, guys.
you can do stick welding. So if you've got a MIG welder and a TIG welder, you know, that's like backup on a windy day on the door set. All right, you got 2 different power inputs, 230 volt and your 110 volt, and there's a release button here. So when you're trying to take and change it out, you just pull it.
Oh, okay, I see. That's super simple.
Yep. We've got our flow meter and the gas hose.
Cherry.
This is your adapter to get the water and gas into the torch there.
Yeah,
on the machine, it has a flow through for your air-cooled setup. The gas actually comes right through that connector, and it'll go right into that TIG torch. So when you go to a water-cooled, the gas is going to flow into here, and then you connect it into the torch, and then your water is going to flow in
and out.
or it's going to come out through your power cable. Right, and this is our wireless TIG foot pedal, 14 pin. So no more tripping on your cables going underneath the car.
That's nice.
You plug this in, easy to pair up. It only pairs up to 1 unit at a time, so you can't have 2 guys like messing up.
Messing up.
Yep.
Your
Yeah, you press the button and you floor it, and it'll pair up and connect up. So it's kind of like and it just runs on these. You should get a couple hundred hours at least out of welding. So
really?
yeah,
That's a lot.
You get a lot of welding time out there. And then you also have a gas lens TIG kit in here.
Oh, okay, sure.
Open that up.
Let me open this up. Yeah, you kind of need to have very consumables because when you're welding different stuff. See, I like the small lenses. It makes it easier to get into smaller stuff. So or the smaller cups.
These gas lenses kind of act like in your sink, those screen mesh. The gas flows really smoothly out of there. These are actually made all in Appleton, Wisconsin. We have people, they put 3 different layers of these little screens together by hand, and really cool setups.
And if you guys want your welds to have a lot more color, put those lenses in. Yeah, a double lens it. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but
it lets you put your tungsten out a little bit further from the cup, because that gas is flowing so smoothly through there.
yeah, it makes the color, the heat of the weld come out a lot nicer.
Right, and we have Synchrowave 212 with all of the auto set function on here. You can basically walk you step by step through setting up the machine. Inside you have some storage locations, so you can hang all of your accessories and right inside the door.
Oh, nice.
It's actually on the same platform. If you're familiar with our multi-process, the Millermatic 220, it's the same case design. So this water cooler, if you already have a Millermatic, will fit underneath that machine also.
Protect your investment.
Registered.
Here's the same thing. Oh, this is just.
That actually will plug right into the back of the machine. So if we go to the back of this cooler, the machine powers it up when you need to run it.
Ah, that's actually cool.
So when you push the foot pedal, it'll turn the water cooler on, so it's not running and pulling dust and running all
the whole time? Dude, that is so sick.
Not like
The one we got is just on. It's
Same thing with the fan. It'll only turn on like when you're actually using or needing the fan to run, so it's not just
when it gets hot.
making noise in your shop all day long.
No,
that's actually pretty rad. I mean, that's
we'll go show them what you're working with right now.
that's nice stuff right there.
It's got a protective cover. We'll rip this little thing so you can just see what we're doing on here.
Oh, nice.
There you go. All right, let's get them powered up. Let's do it.
Alright, so we got the MIG. No, this is the TIG. We got the TIG and the MIG ready to do some little bit of test up. We're gonna test out the MIG on this angle iron. We just have it cleaned up on both sides. Gonna do 2 nice little passes. And then Chewy's gonna take well some chromoly over here and probably lay a couple. I'm gonna leave him some space so he can do a couple passes on the steel. So let's throw on these gloves and start laying some beats. Oh, and forgot to mention, on the new digital elite series. So what's special about the new helmets, Alex?
The new helmets, well, anything on the Elite and our Infinity helmets has something called X mode. So if you're ever in a dark shop and you go out in the sunlight, it's not going to flicker on you anymore. X mode uses the actual welding arc to trigger the lens to go dark. So there's a welding, cutting, grinding, and then that X mode is what I leave my helmet in all the time.
Turn it up a little bit more at the bottom.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Just turn it up just ever so slightly. Give it another shot.
Yeah.
Sugar and spice, boy, this thing is okay.
Alright, try it. There we go.
This would be perfect for collision.
No, Dad, what do you think?
Looks good.
Perfect for collision. Let's see what the TIG can do.
So it gives you the range. There's a blue range for that Pro set. So click it on, press the button, On here. Why isn't it letting us? There we go. Turn it on.
It is already 0.8.
All right. There it's set.
So it's that. So what is a pulse? Oh, you want to be that high?
It'll go up to 150, I believe.
Let's do it where it wants to do it. 100 pulses per second. That's a lot.
Ready to go.
Let's go the race car, huh? Oh boy. Alright, so we got some pretty good practice, just running a couple beads on the TIG and cut a little bit on the MIG, but I mean, I've only welded TIG maybe 3 or 4 times. She's the one that's had a lot of practice behind the torch, and I mean, the machine speaks for itself. And then we've never really welded any aluminum, and she got some chromoly down. And I mean, just a couple, just messing around, we got it down pretty quick.
Chrome Molly, I think you guys are good to start putting this thing together and go start cranking it out. MIG weld some thin stuff, some thick stuff.
And yeah, and we're gonna be picking up the fixtures for all the chromoly tubing up there, and start welding it up next week. Thank you again, big shout out to nonetheless, but Miller, they're coming along board with us on this project. This car will be debuting at SEMA 2026 in Las Vegas. And then right after going to PRI, so we hope to see you guys there, and the car will be fully rolling chassis, all welds exposed.
In the Miller booth
In
at
the
SEMA
Miller
2026.
Heck yeah.
Come by the booth. Awesome, guys.
Hey,
good luck.
Alex is gonna be swinging by throughout the whole process, so he'll
Yeah.
be in the videos popping up here and there. And
Check it out at the show.
Heck
This will be
yeah.
awesome.
let's go. Thank you guys. Make sure to follow, shoot a like, drop a comment. Make sure to check out all the private stuff or new uploads on Instagram. We'll be showing the whole process of this build on Instagram. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.